Well, if you are one of those people who still thinks the whole wine world is a little intimidating, we have some help for you this morning. We have Phil Scharfstein back with us to share a shot of knowledge, and today we are learning about rosé. And Phil, it is good to have you on the show.
Hey, always great to be here with you.
And talking about rosés, which you and I were talking about earlier, and we said right now on the market here in the United States, these have just exploded. Very popular right now.
Rosés are exploding, yes. And you know, it comes, we were talking earlier about the little bit of history back in the 70s. We had the white Zinfandel kind of that really bloomed and put a, you know, wine on the map for the United States. And I'm not trying to push that white Zinfandel drinker to the side or anything else, because that's been a great intro wine for a lot of wine drinkers over the years. But these are really nice rosés that if you drink a little drier style, as we're always having the Pinot Grigios, that Sauvignon Blanc, or Chardonnay drinker, then there's no reason you should not like one of these rosés that I have here today. And I've got a load of rosés at the store.
And we were saying there's a lot of misconceptions out there when it comes to rosés.
Yes.
One of them, of course, is that it's more girly because it's pink, and if you're drinking, it's like you've not really matured in the wine area. But you said that's so not true anymore.
That's not true. That comes, I believe, from that white Zinfandel.
Yeah.
So let's get over the bridge, and let's get on to the other side. Let's put that on the back side. Let's go to the front side and look at these rosés as a nice dry. If I'm a red drinker, and I like whites too, so for me, when we're going into this warm weather and I need something with a little chill on it, a little refreshing, I myself in public, as you were asking,
were you drinking in public?
I will. I know, because you said, do you drink? Is this at your home, or will you do this in public? No, I will drink rosés in public. Love it. I normally start my rosés in early spring, and I'll continue all the way through September. So, and I love the color variations too on these rosés. A lot of them, whether they're coming from California, Oregon, Washington, or I've got a lot of mine are coming from Spain and from France. So, but I love the colors, and I brought you two different ones to look at, either a cotton candy or a real light peach color.
Yeah.
I poured yours right here. This is from France.
And this one is the, what's this one called?
Chateau Annabelle's.
Okay.
And I've done very well over the years with it. Very nice, light.
I know, I love the color.
You get a little bit of fruit. See, I like it because it brings in you get a little bit of tannin that if that red lover likes, and you get a little strawberry essence and a little fruitiness, but being still on that dry side, and then your white lovers have a little acidity into it.
I really like it because it is so light, it's almost refreshing. And I think a lot of people shy away from wine in the summertime because they think it's not as refreshing as a cold beer would be. But something like this really, oh, it's nice.
I know. And if you're a red drinker, these are made from the Syrah grape, the Cinsault, Grenache. So a lot of the grapes that you've been drinking as far as red wines go, then you're drinking the same grape variety. It's just in a rosé form.
Okay,
so I've
and
got
then
you
this
in
one?
fine. And here's another one.
And this one is a little bit more color.
This has a little bit more cotton candy. You'll have a little bit, this is a little lighter in style. This one's going to have a little bit more character to it.
And this is more of a traditional, I think when we think about a rosé, we think about more of a color like this.
Yes.
And this is a popular one too that you really enjoy?
Yes. You can smell the difference. You get a little bit more.
Oh, I was supposed to smell it first. I'm sorry. See, wine etiquette.
Straight to it.
I'm like, ooh, let's try this one. That's really nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice flavor. A little bit of tannin to it, but still very refreshing.
For like a backyard barbecue on the 4th of July, something like this would be so nice to serve. And you have a great variety, and you said lots of information, so you can just go by and sample.
We'll help you out.
All right. It is One Stop Wines and Spirits right there on State of Franklin Road in Johnson City. You can always check out the website for more information and stop by, and Phil will fill you in on the rosé. Coming up next, we are switching gears a little bit. We're going over to the tea area. We've got some new products over there in the kitchen with Nita.